Okay, guys, I'm so glad that y'all all got on tonight. We've got a great crew, and I have been working with several leaders on this team, and they have really just made a big deal out of the new year, which is awesome. Last 2 weeks ago, I got on a phone call. I'm just trying to grow myself as a leader so that I can better help you guys. And I know you probably get 50 million things from me a day. You don't have to answer me right back. I just, when I'm thinking about it, I send it to you. So I'm sorry if I'm driving you crazy. I just get overly excited because I really want to help you and I want to help our team to grow. And it's such a busy time of the year. And so now is a big important time to learn all of this stuff because the 25th on is going to be crazy insane for us in a good way. So what I am going forward to is when I was on my phone call with Tammy Elmore, she is a Diamond Ambassador. She's been with the company for several years. Her sister's Kelly Norman. They're really awesome. And she was like, okay, what do you have planned for January? And I was like, she's like, okay, you've always got to plan ahead. And so I was like, okay. So we started this with Block the Bulge. And, you know, we've had about 900 of us that were doing a block challenge. And several people lost a lot of weight with block, but we're also incorporating other things. So what we're doing is Heather and Brooke and Jody, Kara, Allie, Amy, and who else did y'all tell me said they were going to do it with y'all? Brienne. She's doing it too. All of them are taking different days, and they're doing this 90-day challenge, which is amazing. We've had so many people on our team to be successful. Everybody, there was a Jules call today with the president and CEO, and they were like, okay, everybody in the new year is focusing on health and finances. They always have New Year's resolution. And the good thing for Plexus is we offer both. So we're going to get focused on the health aspect first. But let me tell you why this is so important for all of us to be on here. Because we have from now until the day of Christmas, really, put our marketing, our best foot forward, our reaching out, our contacting, our picking up the phone and calling people, our messaging, everything. We've gotten from now until Christmas to really make this a big deal, because this is only going to be a big deal if we make it a big deal, if we are excited about it. And I truly am excited. As you hear the different people share like what they're doing and how organized they are, you will really realize. Melissa and Wendy, they came to my house today, and the Lord has given Melissa this vision. I'm not stealing any of her words because she's going to share with you. And I literally just sat there and I smiled when she was sharing with me, because I mean, it is something that is truly, the Lord has given her some insight and to be able to help other people. And she is allowing us to do this with her. And she's working with the team, the Block the Bulge challenge too. But I just want to say that I am so excited about this, and I'm excited for you guys. I'm excited for the help that we're all going to get, and I want everybody on this call to do it with us. I want us all to do this together in that challenge, and I want us all to find 2 or 3 people to partner up and do it with us. Some new people, get them to join wholesale, do it with you for 90 days, and say, at the end, sometimes people even say, hey, if you didn't see any difference in 90 days, I'll give you the $34.95 back. I've never once had to give anybody their money back, just if I throw that out there at them. I don't even know anybody that has. So if you have, let us know. But 90 days. And what we're going to do is to break it down even into 30-day increments. And Melissa will tell you a little bit about that, because a long-term goal seems daunting. But a short term, and you break it down and you just get to a certain mark, that seems more doable. And so what we're doing is adding people wholesale, and then they'll buy the products. There's several different packets they can order. They can do the triplex. They can do the block, edge, and slim. They can do all kinds of stuff with it. There's several different things, and everybody doesn't have to be on the exact same thing, But I will probably do triplex, block, and edge is what my 5 products will probably be. So let me go ahead and let's pray over this real quick before we get started, because I honestly feel like God is doing some really, really big things with this and for the new year. And I am so excited because everything that y'all have poured into this month, y'all are doing the Power Hour Challenge. Even if you're not doing the Power Hour Challenge, you're at least doing your 531. You're getting in your work. And guys, what we are doing now, you may not see rewards this week. You hadn't seen them in the last 2 weeks, but in the next month, 2 months, 6 months down the road, you're preparing for what will be. So as hard as you're working now is what you're going to reap rewards for next month and the next and the next. So that's why we are doing these things, and we have got to be proactive and really figure out the best way to help people and to help ourselves and our families to grow in this business as well. So let's pray real quick, and then I'm going to turn it over to the girls, and they'll say a few minutes. We won't keep y'all long. I hope to be off by 8:30. I know everybody's busy. It's Christmas time, and man, y'all blow me away. 25 of you on tonight. That excites me. I'm ready for the new year. God, I just come to you right now, Lord, and I just thank you for all your blessings, God. I thank you for the people on this team, God. I thank you for sending them. Lord, you know our desire. You know our why. You know why we're on here. You know the deepest desires of our hearts, Lord. And God, I ask that you send us people, Lord. You send us people that need these products that we can help. And God, you send us people that need the business and we can change their lives financially. Lord, we ask that we put you first in everything, God, that we do want to share Plexus, but at the end of the day, God, that we share Jesus first, Lord. Lord, help us to use it as a ministry, to use it as a tool that you've given us to share with others and to love others and to help them feel better. And God, if you see fit, Lord, to bless us financially, God, and help us to realize that all of that money that you do give us, God, that that's not for us to have more things, but to help other people with in turn too, Lord. Lord, I just ask that you be with us in the new year, God. Help from December 25th all through the new year, God. How we set this up and we start the new year is how our year's going to go, Lord. And I pray that you give us strength and courage and guidance and peace and hope. And Lord, we just thank you for this Plexus opportunity. I have no doubt that this is from you. I know it is. You spoke to my heart. And I thank you for each person on this call tonight, Lord. Lord, use us and let us to help other people. In your name, amen. Okay, I want to go ahead and let Heather and Brooke, whichever one wants to talk, tell a little bit about what they have done and how they've set it up. Just 5 minutes, of how you've set up the page and how people can be added and that kind of thing, because they kind of headed that up.
Heather, you want to take that one?
No, well, I can. No, Holly had just, as she said, she was on that phone call and she had just mentioned, we need to get something big started for the new year. So she had said block the bulge, and I just kind of made up a few graphics and we went from there. But there's 7 of us that are, we're going to take a day a week, starting on that Monday, and each week we're going to highlight a different product. So, the new people that are joining us will know not just about the products that they're taking, but about all Plexus products. So we're going to have some different challenges, how important it is to drink your water. So we're going to have a water challenge, an exercise challenge starting into month 2. Each month we're going to have 2 challenges. And just small prizes, as incentive to participate. And then a big prize at the end that we're going to be giving away either a Fitbit, Flex, or $50 gift card or cash. Brooke, is there anything else you want to add?
I think that covers it all. We have a kind of a leaders group going on, and we're able to kind of bounce ideas off each other in this. But honestly, we're really, really excited about it. We're just excited to do this challenge for y'all and with y'all. And I know it's going to be huge for us. Honestly, I'm excited about doing the challenge for myself. It's going to hold me accountable to making sure I'm getting my water intake and all that good stuff. But it also gives me a tool to reach out. And this is a great follow-up message, y'all. If you're not messaging about this yet, start doing it now. I've already got people who are saying, yes, I want to do something after the first of the year. Get back with me, right after Christmas. So, and that's going to give us, 7 or 8 days to get people's products in. And I know that's kind of a crunch time, but that's also probably going to hit, hopefully, fingers crossed, right around the time that Plexus offers a special. And I'll tell you, mine and Heather's business took off this time last year. We ranked up to gold in January off of what Plexus offered us in December. There was a big special, and I have no doubt that they will do something. So y'all don't let this slip through your hands. Go ahead and get those messages out now and start messaging people so that they have time to kind of process it, because we all know it takes a while for people to kind of get ready to do this. So, but we're just all really, really excited to do this with y'all and for y'all. So I hope y'all are as excited as we are.
If y'all can get your people on there, we've got everything worked out for you. If you'll just get your folks on there.
And what better thing is that? All you have to do is bring your people. It's taken care of for you. You don't have to do anything, but I would check in with them, every week and see how they're doing on the products, if we need to tweak anything. But this is all given for you. This is done. We've got the prizes nailed down, everything. All you have to do is get your people and get them added to the page and check on them weekly and do the challenge with us. Hey, I want you to come do this with me. We're going to hold each other accountable. Find your people and hold their hands and do it for 90 days. Do it for yourself. Do it for your family. Do it for your finances. Do it for your friends. Let me tell you what. My business, I went to Senior Ruby in January. My points doubled from January to April. That means they went up 750 points. Do the math. $3 times 750 points in a 3-month span. That's kind of the growth that I'm talking about. But we've got to have the work that we're doing to get these people, because then your people have got to take off for that kind of explosive growth. So you've got to be doing the work now and training your people. If you don't have me on 3 ways with the people that are wanting to work your business, you need to get me on there with them, because we need to teach them. You need to be utilizing me. I am begging you. Utilize me. I will do whatever it takes. I have a no excuse month from December all the way till May. I'm no excuses for myself. So whatever you need, I will do, but I need you to be able to say, hey, all right, let me step it up and do the work. I will put sample messages for you to send to people about this challenge that I'm sending. I'll put it on our Power Hour Challenge page, and I probably won't put it on the Devers Plexus Diamonds page. So if you're not on my Power Hour page, let me know, and I can add you so you can see kind of what we're doing there. And you can see, you don't have to do the Power Hour. You can just see the messages right there. But let me tell you something. I am personally going to everybody that has ever tried Plexus and quit, and I'm sending them a message about this challenge and telling them what we're doing. Because after you hear what Melissa's fixing to say, this is fixing to change some stuff, guys. She has hit the nail on the head. She gets it. And for the weight loss people, this is what we've been missing. So I'm sending to every past customer. I'm sending to everybody that ever put Plexus under me. All of my people, I signed up because they want to hear from you. They don't want to hear from me, your customers. They want to hear from you. They trusted you. So you need to send it to all them. And then I'm going after every potential I've ever had. And I'm messaging everybody about this challenge. Why? Because I want explosive growth for my team personally, as well as I want explosive growth for you. So listen to this, and if this doesn't get you excited, I don't know what will. Melissa, are you ready?
Can y'all hear me now? Hey, can you hear me? Okay, perfect. Okay, I'm so excited about this. And Holly, I was just looking a while ago. I realized that your word of the day was timing, and you talked about God's perfect timing, and that really got me excited. So I'll kind of tell you a little bit about me. I won't bore you too much for that, but I think that's important so you can kind of understand that this is coming from my heart 100%. So I have always struggled with weight. I've always been a fat girl. It's something that has always been a battle for me. And it's probably the biggest struggle of my life. And in 2000, I lost a lot of weight. I got really skinny. I never thought I'd be skinny, but I did get skinny. And then I had my kids, and it's just been a downward spiral. And it became so much more than just about my weight. Oh gosh, I think my phone's just gonna go dead. That'd be great. That's just the devil. It'll be okay. We'll get through it. But so it became so much more than just weight. It became an obsession. It became an oppression from the devil. I know, to keep me from being the person that God designed me to be. And unless you have been fat or you are fat, you have no idea how sad it is to be trapped in this body that keeps you angry and mad at yourself and down at yourself and depressed and makes you feel like a failure. So anyway, I started Plexus. I lost about 26 pounds when I first started. I was taking the products and I was working with the products. But just like an alcoholic, just like somebody that is addicted to something, you're always trying to find excuses to get back into your comfort zone. So Plexus provided me the my cravings, but what I was something to help me with the mental part of it, something to help me when I was having a bad day, and not to put that food in my mouth when I was celebrating, when I was grieving. I mean, whatever excuse I have to eat, I'm going to eat. It's just who I am. So anyway, I started doing like I always do and looking at the next quick fix. What am I going to do to lose weight? Took Plexus, it worked for a little while. Products really don't work. That was my excuse. It was my excuse to go back to my comfort zone. I even started looking at weight loss surgery. And then God just spoke to me as plain as day. And he was like, Melissa, there is no magic pill. You're going to keep doing this, and you're never going to be the person I designed you to be unless you stop and you listen to me, you get yourself out of the way, and you do what I'm telling you to do. And so that's what I'm doing. And it is really, honestly, it may offend some people, but I really think of it as a fat girl's survival guide to weight loss, because I don't need a skinny girl telling me how to lose weight. I know that sounds stupid, but I'm not going to eat kale. I'm not going to eat cottage cheese. I'm a mom of two. I need something that is organized. I need something that's simple. I need something that I don't have to spend all day on Sundays pre-planning. I need to be able to feel like I can sit down and eat the same food that my family's eating. So with that being said, I probably ramble too much, but I'm just so excited. With that being said, I have thought, what I need to do is I need to design a website that focuses on weight loss, that focuses on helping people with the mental part of it, as well as the physical part, which is the Plexus products. And in that, I want to do a 30-day program. And the 30-day program is going to be broke down into 10-day intervals. Because if you can get somebody to stick to something for 10 days and they can see results on that 10th day, it's going to keep them coming back for more. I want to give them a cheat day on that 10th day. So, 1 through 9, you stick to this program. You take your products like you're supposed to. There's going to be a food list. You eat anything you want to on this food list. And then on that 10th day, you eat whatever you want to. And then you start back the next 10 days. That's what I need as a big person. I need grace. I need to know that if I stick to something at the end of that, I can reward myself. I need fast results. I need to see results. That's what I need. I need a place where I can go to and have encouragement. I need to have people that I can be relatable to. And that's what I think we can offer. It's like somebody who smokes. They can take the nicotine patches, and it's going to help them with the physical craving of smoking. But they're still going to want to put that cigarette in their mouth. It's the habit part of it. So we've got to give people that part of it. Plexus gives them the products. We have got to be the support for the mental part of it. If we can do those two things together and we can love people. We can give them this program. It's organized for them. It has what they can eat. It's simple, prepackaged stuff. I'm not talking about cooking all the time. I can't do that. But you know what? Atkins has great prepackaged food. There's prepackaged protein packs, prepackaged vegetables, prepackaged fruit. There's prepackaged nuts. We can provide that. We can show them how they can do this, and they will be successful. I'm going to do this. This is what I need. I've been looking for programs, and I finally realized, hey, do what works for you. And I know I'm not the only person out there that needs this. So I'm very excited about it. I've been, working on it all day. I was up late last night working on it. I know without a doubt that this is the start of a journey that I have been praying for a long, long, long time. I try not to get too emotional about it, but I just know great things are going to come out of this. I know it's going to be a life changer for me. And I know that there are other people and other women out there that feel exactly like I feel, that there's no hope. They're never going to be the person they're supposed to be. And they can be. And I'm just so excited about this ministry that God's given me through Plexus. And I'm excited about all of our future. And I think if we can get people seeing results on this, sticking with the products, it's going to change all of your business. It's going to be fantastic.
I agree. And, Melissa and Wendy were sitting at the house. They were like, a lot of other companies, they've been doing research. They have a program, an eating program or something that can help. But see, Plexus, they just mainly focus on the gut health, and they don't have a plan that they give people. We give them health tips, but we don't really have a program or anything. And we're not saying that everybody has to do this eating program, but it is available to them. And for the people that are serious and they're starting the new year and they want to see that weight loss, this is going to be a breath of fresh air. Why? Because these supplements are not a magic pill. You have to do a life change. And, it's hard to do a life change on your own. When you get stressed out, you want to go get that brownie. It's hard for them to do that life change. But the people that joined us this time last year, and they were so excited, but then we just were like, here's the products, get your gut healthy. And it was a slow go. They didn't see those fast results like they wanted. If we'd had this program paired with it that Melissa's wanting to offer, guys, she's got it to the detail. She's got it to the list of everything they can have, what to take at what time, when to do what. She has got it. I mean, you don't have to do anything. All they have to do is follow it. It is easy. And it is easy to do, and it is not expensive. And so this is setting people up for success, because if we're going to offer this challenge and it just goes in, with one of the other 7, I don't know, I think it might have been Allie or somebody, or Amy, one that had the health, the eating, tips and stuff, and they can go in together and do that on that day. So I think just the combination of having this support group, having you as their personal support person when they sign up under you, and anybody that's on your team that's added to this challenge, even if they're not your level 1, if your level 1's not going to love on them and see them through this challenge, then you do it. Because you know what? After this 90 days, you're going to want them to stick around and continue, because these supplements are not supplements that you have to start and stop and they're not good for you. These are life-changing supplements that can level your body and your system out for the long haul. And your body needs these things. If you haven't watched Rachel Rogers' video about supplementation or trying to do it on your own, you need to go watch it. It's about a 13-minute video, and she just breaks it down of why people need to. And I would share her video on your page and share that with people in private messages and all kinds of stuff. And I would just be real. And let me tell you, as you start to share this with other people, don't do those just copy and paste and can messages that are impersonal. It looks like a sale. Please don't do that. I may send you a sample, but you personalize it. You make it personal. You put the person's name in. You tell them why you thought about them. You don't want them to think you're calling them fat. You want them to think that you're caring about them, and you want them to do this with you and get healthy. Because even you don't have to be, overweight to do this. You can be whatever weight. You can be underweight. If you want to get healthy, we can help you get healthy. It's just we want to help you the best way that we can. And I'm telling you right now, I don't care who we are. These processed foods and everything we're putting in our bodies and all this junk, it's killing us, guys. It is killing us. We need this supplementation, and we need a healthy diet to take care of our kids, to be around for our grandkids. We need to do something. We need to change something. God has opened our eyes to all of this, and if we're not paying attention, he may be trying to save our lives in the long run. So this is serious. We all need to take part in this. We need to love each other and take part in it with them and support other people. And you know what? With this physical support, this emotional support, and then bring them in and pray over them, and let them see that it's not just about you selling a product to them, that you are genuinely trying to help them and love them. And through it all, you will come out, 1, feeling better, probably losing a little weight yourself, and 3, probably with some extra money in your pocket. So just know that this is a huge time for us. I feel something really big coming in the new year for this team. I feel like all your individual businesses are just going to take off like wildfire. But we've got to be ready for that. We've got to be prepared, and we've got to bring up these people so that they can continue to add, because the only way for you to get to the top is for you to have level 1s, where they have level 1s running and they have level 1s running. We've got to build and dig deep into your team and make this a successful year for you. And it's here. We're out of time. We've got 2 weeks in. That's all we've got left. So we've got to make the most of these 2 weeks. However, when we start on January the 2nd, we're still going to continue to promote this thing, because if they need to catch in later, we can catch them up and they can get in with the next 10 days. You know what I'm saying? Because she's starting over every 10 days. So they may not get in with the whole 90-day challenge. We may have to start them where they are. So don't turn anybody down for the challenge, but go ahead and make the big push for our first date on January the 2nd, because that means you're going to get them ordered, and you're going to have them order January and February and March. That means you've got them sticking around for 3 months to help them fall in love with these products, because I'm telling you, if they're taking it consistent and being on this group with us, they will fall in love with the product, and that's how you keep people, is to help them fall in love with the products. My strongest levels are people that fell in love with the products, were just customers, and now went with it. So make sure when you're signing them up, remember, we're offering them $34.95, and then they can sign up. They pay the $34.95. They buy the different sets, whether it's a triplex, slim, edge, block. Any of those sets are available, so we'll offer that. But be looking for some simple things to send to people. Don't hide behind Facebook. You pick up the phone and tell people about this. You be excited. You send them voice messages. You let them hear the excitement in your voice. You call people. You talk to people in public, all of that. We're doing, we're being big and bold, and we're going big or going home, buddy. I mean, we are going all out. Some teams are not going for it head on, but I want us to be prepared for the new year. I want us to be ready, and I want us to just soar through like you've never seen. So let's do this, and I'm excited about it for me. I have 3 people in my family right now that I'm putting on this challenge personally. I'm going to and saying, you're doing this with me because you need this for your health, and they will be doing it because this is something that can change their health and their lives, and it can keep them around for another good 5 or 10 years with me. And I know these products work. You can't tell me that they don't. Anybody that says that they don't, they didn't take them long enough, they didn't take enough, and they didn't work with somebody that knew what they were doing. So I'm sending it to everybody that's ever done Plexus with me and quit, every customer, and I'm sending it to every friend I have on Facebook. Now, that may take me a whole heck of a lot because I got a bunch of them. But I'm telling you right now, before this next week or 2 ends, I am getting on it, and I am doing some power hour. So I encourage you to jump in and go with me, because this can be life-changing. This next 4 weeks for us can be life-changing in more ways than one. I am excited. I hope y'all are as excited as I am. And I'll post that stuff, but let's get on it, guys. It's time. If you make it a big deal for your team and your people, I mean, like, post every day about it too, different times of the day. Breakfast, 6 to 8, lunch, 11 to 1, post something. Anytime after 8, between 8 and 10, everybody's on Facebook checking it. Post something about the challenge and how you're excited. Be personal. Tell them why you're doing it. Do a video about it. Put it on your page. Tell them why you're excited about it. People love vulnerability. They want to see what you're doing, what you're taking, and the actions that it's affecting you. Be vulnerable and go for it. Go all in because it's time. So I'm excited. Let's go ahead and end this. It's 8:31. I told you I wouldn't keep you past 8:30. So we just went over a minute. I hope this helped. I hope you're excited. And let's go change some lives. I love you guys. Night. Hey, night.